Hello, football fans. Well, it's it's been a crazy week five. First off, we all know what happened with the Jets. Uh, they unfairly fired Saleh, and of course Rodgers was part of it. But he's gonna lie and say, I'm completely outraged that they're accusing me of this." Well, you did it. You had him fired, all to protect your buddy. And the ironic thing, the new coach, the new coach says he's gonna demote Hackett, and it's crazy. That's exactly what they fired Saleh for, trying to demote and or get rid of Hackett. Of course, we all know where he fired him. He fired Saleh because he wasn't white. But anyway, so yeah, the Jets had that bad game in London against the Vikings, and of course there was a lot of crazy stuff in the week. A lot of high-scoring games. Tampa and Atlanta. Kirk Cousins threw for 500. In a 36-30 overtime win. It was good to see overtime. Excuse me. Uh, and of course, Jacksonville got their first win of the season. Another high-scoring affair. 37-34. They defeated the Colts, who had Joe Flacco still drinking from the fountain of youth. It's amazing. He's almost 40. And he's played like he's 25. It's wild. And of course, Ravens Bengals. That was nuts. A big victory, high scoring affair. It was 41-38 was final score, also in overtime. Ravens came back from down 10 late to do it. Of course, Lamar, he's a magician. Of course, the Packers got a good win in L.A. against the Rams, so we're just keeping pace with the Vikings and the Bears because the Bears won, which comes with playing Carolina. Washington beat Cleveland. Cleveland's a mess. The coach still wants to start Deshaun Watson. I don't know why, because he's washed. And the Giants pulled off a massive upset win in Seattle. It was just wild and crazy and insane, and that's pretty much how to describe it. But anyway, Dallas, the Cowboys won on Sunday Football in Pittsburgh. Dak got that last half minute really touchdown pass in a game that was delayed by over an hour thanks to the weather and ended at exactly 1 a.m. Eastern, 10 p.m. here. Dak threw two picks, and sadly he has the distinction of having thrown two picks on the same day in different days. Two picks on the same game in different days. Because I think his first pick came when it was still Sunday to the East Coast, and the second pick came, I think, after midnight over there, because it was still Sunday here. But yeah, and speaking of interceptions, that's how the Niners lost to the Cardinals. Brock Purdy, he's terrible. He's awful. So, and the Saints and the Chiefs were on Monday Night Football, and the Chiefs won because, well, that's what comes with playing the Saints. The Saints, they look good one week and look like garbage the next, and they only look good against Philly. Well, they should have beat Philly, but because Philly was collapsing upon themselves, but New Orleans did it even more so. So yeah, it was just a crazy week, and that was week 5. We're almost one third away. We're almost one third through the season. Of course, week 5 means we're one third through the fantasy season because it's 15 week. In a normal league, it's 15. It's a 15-week regular season in fantasy football, and then you have your week 16 semis and your championship on week 17. Nothing's supposed to have a week 18 unless you're in a custom league. But yeah, so yeah, Dallas's win kept them in pace with the rest of the East because Philly was off and the Commanders and Giants both won. So we'll see how it goes for the division. But speaking of East, the AFC East, this is why they should have given them Saleh a full season. For one, Saleh wasn't a problem. There were too many problems. The main one being Hackett, but Rodgers loves him too much. It's ridiculous. I think Hackett has something on Aaron. I really do. I mean, how else is he still employed other than the fact that he's white? But yeah, but the AFC East is falling apart. The Bills lost again to Houston because Josh Allen sucks, and Stephon Diggs was motivated after Josh Allen and Bills fans did him wrong, and Miami somehow won over the Patriots. So there's that, and yeah, so it's really a big mess. So what's in store for us for week 6? Week 6 actually starts very shortly, and I mean very shortly. I was very late with this video. I apologize for this, and I'm actually redoing it because my last video was out of sync. I tried to kind of rush a lot of things, so I'm doing it here. But yeah, so 49ers and Seahawks, NFC West bound, that actually starts shortly, about an hour or so. And that's going to be good. It's always fun when those two get together. They're going to be off to London again. It's Jacksonville and the Bears. Jags should beat them, I hope. The Packers face Arizona. We'll show Purdy how to beat those big, bad Cardinals, please. Thank God my quarterback doesn't throw picks. But anyway, or moves to pushovers like Purdy does, but that's another story. We got a battle of the Beltway, the Commanders and the Ravens. And what's crazy is the Commanders are the better team. That's going to be a good game, though, especially in that area. Cowboys play the Lions. Cowboys should beat them again, I hope. It's in Dallas, so there's some hope there. And they're coming off a big win against a very game Steelers team. Speaking of Steelers, they're going to be in Vegas. Sunday Night Football is Bengals and Giants, and the Bengals, boy, do they need this. They're 1-4. By rule, the season should be pretty much kaput for them, but who knows? Who knows? 1-4 comebacks have been known to happen. And Monday Night Football is Bills-Jets. Yeah, even in this mess, the Bills and the Jets play each other in Monday Night Football, and if the Jets win, they can move to first place for your tiebreaker. Isn't that something? So that's my recap of Week 5, my very late recap of Week 5. If you like this video, click the like button. If you're on YouTube, click subscribe if you want more. If you're on TikTok, feel free to hit that follow button. My story about Week 5 is featured. Check that where you can. I'll be back shortly to review the Division Series, which could end tomorrow. And my Week 6 recap will be on time. I promise you that. So stay tuned.